Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the details. My name is Nermeen Abdurrahman. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi on Sunday said the state is determined to tackle the chronic problem of limited agricultural lands in proportion to Egypt's overall geographical area and to ensure food security and encourage agricultural exports. The remarks were made at a meeting with Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Electricity Dr. Mohammed Shaker al-Marqabi, Minister of Agriculture Said Al-Qasir, and the Presidential Advisor for Urban Planning and the Executive Director of Egypt's Future Agency for Sustainable Development. Presidential spokesperson Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said the meeting followed up the executive stance for a number of national agricultural projects nationwide. Prominent among these are the Egypt's Future project, as well as projects in Tushka, Sinai, and Upper Egypt, the Upper Egypt governorates of Bani Suef, El Minya, and El Fayoum, in addition to Sonu Sanabel project in Aswan. The head of state also probed the rates of implementing current and future phases of the development of these projects, including infrastructure, modern irrigation systems, electrical feeds, water processing stations, and related industrial zones. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said raising the culture and awareness of the coming generations by media and press bodies is of utmost importance in the new republic. This came in an article he wrote for Al-Ahram newspaper under the title of Message of Gratitude and Appreciation, marking the publishing of its 57th issue. The president said the role of the media and press is important to cope with the development the state is witnessing and to preserve Egypt's regional leadership in the media and the press domains. The head of state said he is looking forward to a more distinguished role for all Egyptian press bodies and media means in the coming phase, adding that he appreciates all those working in the press and media fields. President al-Sisi said Al-Ahram's landmark issue comes at a time when the media is playing a pivotal role amid the Israeli war in Gaza. The president said he valued Al-Ahram's prestigious institution, saying it has stood firm at many important events and during difficult junctures over around 148 years since it was established on December 27, 1875. The International Criminal Court prosecutor Karim Khan on Sunday visited the Rafah border crossing between Gaza and Egypt and posted a video on social media saying he hopes to visit the Gaza Strip and Israel while he is in the region. He added that relief supplies to civilians must not be held up in any way. In a press conference held after the visit, Khan said that there should not be any impediments to humanitarian relief supplies going to children, women, and men, civilians. They are innocent. He added that civilians have rights under international humanitarian law, and they give rise to even criminal responsibility when these rights are curtailed under the Rome Statute, which founded the ICC. The court has been investigating possible war crimes and crimes against humanity in the occupied Palestinian territories since 2021. Khan has previously said that the ICC had jurisdiction over alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity in the territory of Gaza.
When they are faced with so much loss, pain, and suffering. When I became prosecutor in June 2021,
Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry stressed on Sunday that the humanitarian disaster in the Gaza Strip is appalling as he held talks with American Special Envoy for Middle Eastern humanitarian issues David Satterfield. During the talks, Shoukry said the number of Palestinians killed in Israeli bombardment exceeded 8,000 people in 3 weeks, asserting the need for coordinated and serious international moves to seal an immediate humanitarian ceasefire to protect civilians, the victims of the fake and pseudo excuses over the right of self-defense and fighting terrorism. The meeting also discussed the need to intensify coordination mechanisms among all parties to allow aid into Gaza in a sustainable manner. Also on Sunday, Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri warned of the dire humanitarian and security repercussions from the Israeli escalation policies against the Palestinian people in Gaza. He stressed rejection to such measures and to any attempts to liquidate the Palestinian cause at the expense of other countries in the region. Shukri was speaking during a meeting with Belgium's Foreign Minister Haja Labib in Cairo on Sunday. They exchanged views on the latest developments in Gaza and the need to reach a humanitarian ceasefire to provide protection for civilians and to facilitate the sustainable entry of aid. We are still with the visit of Belgian Foreign Minister. He met with Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Gheit, who condemned the Israeli occupation forces' continuous aggression in Gaza Strip and Israeli collective punishment policies. Both sides stressed that the international community must exert its utmost efforts to protect the civilians in Gaza Strip and apply the international humanitarian law. Both sides also expressed their rejection of the transfer of Gaza citizens to neighboring countries, as well as the forced displacement practiced by the Israeli occupation forces on Gaza. On the ground, Israeli occupation forces